Hello. Let's start with Lesson 2.3. Project Management Platform, Miro. The Miro platform is a visual workspace that facilitates teamwork through its real-time shared whiteboard, allowing users to brainstorm from anywhere. It supports project planning by visually mapping tasks and timelines, making it easier for teams to stay organized. Additionally, Miro is useful for teaching, enabling interactive lessons, and allows for the creation of polls to gather feedback. The platform also enhances presentations by integrating various media, making it an effective tool for dynamic collaboration and communication. On the main page, on the left, we have a column with our team. In this case, I have only one. The workspace of this platform, it's called a board. Here we can see the boards I already have in my team, like the US acquisition one and a blank one, and some templates we can use to create new boards like mind map, flow chart, a brainstorm, or a virtual meeting. This is the board, the main workspace of the Miro platform. On the top left side, we have the first menu where we can change the name, description, and the thumbnail of our project. We also have a main menu with some basic preferences and controls. On the left column, we can select a template to start our project. To dive deeper into using Miro, check out the video tutorial. You can find the link to the video in the attached text. As an example, the kickoff of a project. We can move around the board by holding the scroll wheel on our mouse. In the low right angle, we have the zoom function and a map to navigate very wide boards. With the select function, we can select, move, or lock elements in our project. We can also edit text. With the sticky note function, we can place and fulfill them. With the shape function, we can add them to our board. By clicking on the connection line button, we can add arrows to our project to enrich it. We can draw on our board. Of course, it works the best by using a smart pen or a graphic board. On the top rectangle, we have other functions like the timer, very useful during presentations, the voting function, very useful in order to choose the right solution, the note function, and the possibility to add new participants, with the button share. Example, ultrasound machine acquisition. Now let's have a look at the example of a new ultrasound machine acquisition. It starts from a request from the radiology department for a new general imaging ultrasound machine as previously budgeted. In order to choose the best machine, a trial of 3 different models has to be scheduled. We will analyze the stakeholders involved, the ultrasound machine requirements, the timing and the Gantt diagram, and how to design a solution matrix using some KPIs. The following stakeholders are involved. Building management. Advice for a room suitable for biomedical equipment use. Operation management. Implement the new asset in the workflow. Clinical engineering and procurement. Collect and compare the economical offers, the features, and the clinical outcome. Radiologist, physician. Give feedback on the machine's performance. Hospital IT. Implement the new modality in the hospital information system, HIS, in order to have the work list and PACS, image archive, functionality. After a brief need analysis throughout the stakeholders, the machine has to meet the following requirements. As can be seen from the table, HIS EMR compatibility, DICOM compliant, with work list retrieval and PACS image upload, a set of 3 probes, convex, linear, and transvaginal, a standby battery to keep the embedded PC running if power is interrupted, capability for B mode, M mode, and color and spectral Doppler, a thermal black and white printer, a 10-year service life, and a 42-hour service response time. Additional features such as AI image enhancement, internet remote support, and other specialty capabilities will be considered as well. The next step is to list all the activities that must be scheduled with their duration. The project includes scouting and booking the 3 machines for the trial within 1 week, followed by clinical engineering safety checks upon arrival for each machine, 1 day per machine. Next, the hospital information system will be configured, 1 day, necessary training will be conducted, 1 day, and the trial will commence, lasting 3 weeks. Finally, the project will conclude with the final evaluation and order placement within 1 week. I would like to point out that some tasks are propedeutic to the use of the machine, like the acceptance test and the IT configuration. The training can be provided prior or during the first day of trial. Once we have collected all the activities and their duration, it's time to set up the timing. We can help ourselves by creating a Gantt diagram, and in this case, we design it with the Miro platform. Each one of the 3 trials is composed as shown. We have the shipping and set moment where the machine is received and boxed, safety tests are performed, and the configuration is completed. Then we have the training followed by the trial. Then we have the patient file erased, and the machine is shipped back to the manufacturer. Here we can see the complete Gantt diagram, starting from the scouting moment, followed by the 3 trials, and in the end the final evaluation and order placement. Example, Google Calendar. We can also use Google Calendar in order to mark and share important milestones with our team. In this example, you can see how to create an event. In order to do so, you have to select a date and create an event. We will call it that US trial meeting. We select the time, and we choose that it will last 45 minutes. We can select the color of the tag. We have selected a 30-minute alarm. We can choose and select a location where the meeting will happen. And we can add the guests, so, people that will take part in this meeting, the radiology department, the clinical engineering department, and the management. We can also add the possibility to add Google Meeting Meets. We can add a description, which is a very good way to share useful information with our colleagues. And now let's see how we can duplicate this event. In order to schedule the final US trial meeting, we select a date as previously done. In this way, we are just modifying the previous information without placing them from the beginning. We can also create multiple day events, like in the case of a 3-week trial. In order to do so, we select the initial date and the end date. We can add our guest as done previously. We can select a location, in this case the examination room, where the ultrasound machine will be installed. In the description box, we can add some useful information. Here you can see the 3 weeks lined up on the calendar. In order to support the final decision, together with our physician, we choose some KPIs, key performance index, in order to fulfill the solution matrix. By multiplying the KPIs for its weight and summing them, we can get the final score. Once we fulfill the solution matrix with all the 3 ultrasound machines, we can verify which one suits our needs the best. Thank you for your attention.